Is there anybody out there? Hello, my sister, and thank you for that. Let me pin it. Ingo, my brother, what's up? Hey guys, how you doing? How's everybody? How's things? How's tricks? And there's Elsa too. Hiya. Welcome. Yep. I will be right back, guys. See you just a minute. Yep. Yep, that's a normal time. All right. Okay, it's here too. Hello, my sister. A cup of tea, eh? Not me. This is a powerhouse right here. Powerhouse. I'm going to put in the live stream request. I'm going to put a hold tight link in there. Here it is. My apologies for not having the call sheet for you guys. For this stream this morning. The YouTube update didn't show on Discord. Put the live stream in the lounge. Oh, I see it. Yeah. All right. All right. Thank you for that, Gwen. I appreciate you. And just like that. Like magic. It's like magic. So I'm drinking what is called a black eye. Does anybody know what a black eye is? Because it's you might be a fan of Starbucks, but maybe there's only one or two drinks you always get. You may not even know what this is. I don't know. But a black eye is a double shot of espresso, a doppio, topped off with a good strong hot cup of coffee. You can give me one if I want. You mean if all I have to do is ask for it? All right, Ingo. I'll take you up on that. In fact, get me right in the nose. That way you get both. That's what you call a twofer. Oh, I see some good stuff on this here list. Just saying. A black eye, I mean. Yeah, I know what you meant. I'm all about that. Do it. Do it. Come on, do it now. Do it now. Oh, cool. Oh, very cool. So the only thing I got for you guys as far as music news is concerned, wow. Get on the chopper. Get on the chopper. It's not a tumor. The only thing I could tell you about music-wise is the drummer from Trivium decided to leave the band a month before they start their North American tour to celebrate their 20th anniversary. I'll be back. Your clothes, give them to me. I loved it when he was in Predator, when he was trying to taunt the alien to attack him because he had the booby trap set up. What are you waiting for? I'm right here. Thank you. I love Arnie. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Elsie, how are you? Your ass The Iceman guitar with Trivium? Hell yeah. Ice could do anything. He'd even make the drum set out of cardboard. Show you how it worked. So I see I have well, first I could do the spotlight. Just waking up, my new guy just went to work. Your new guy went to work. Okay. Sweet. I know my Trivium news was probably, more for Chris and maybe John. Oh, but look, Elsie loves Trivium. Elsie, in case you missed that, I was saying that I just read in, I think it was Blabbermouth, that their drummer, what's his name? Alex Bent. He quit the band a month before they were going on tour for the North American tour. The guitarist, Corey, said, "It is what it is." Oh, Pan is here. Hello, my dearest Pan. Good morning. She was drummer of the year for Metal Hammer, I think, 2 years ago. I think so, too. I remember reading something like that. My old guy is out with the dog. I love it. After the Pepsi Center concert was released, I think that was in 2023. I know, I just did that, too. I should know. And I need to wake up. That's why I'm doing this black eye. Because I had to take a Benadryl at 5 o'clock this morning. So I'm still a little like, whoa, dude, Yes, it was. Just looked it up. Thank you, Ingo. Pow! Pow! Drummer of the year. She better watch her back because Iceman cometh. Very nice, Pan. Ingo's having black coffee too. Dude, try it with a double shot of espresso. I'm telling you. I got one of those little stovetop espresso makers. Really quick. You have a couple of shots in no time, and then you put it right in the cup, fill the rest up with good, strong black coffee. Hallo, kleiner Bruder. Kleiner Bruder. I too am drinking coffee. Excellent, Gwen. As long as it's not Drake's Iceman. I'm not familiar with that, but I'm gonna have to look that up. Ice is the nickname of Isaiah from Mission Souls, the 11-year-old prodigy on drums. Yes, he is. Yes. And I'm learning too, Ingo. That's awesome. Kleiner Bruder. And you just finished the 1 cup a day you're allowed. Well, you could be like my son who used to say, "Oh, what, Dad? I only had 1 beer." Oh, all right. But it was a 40-ounce beer. Oh, forgot to mention that. Did you? So, I just finished my 1 cup that I'm allowed. Oh, I can feel that adrenaline pumping now. All right, let's see. Get on this. Oops. That's weird. Here you go. I reached out to our own dear friend. Actually, before I even do, well, yeah, I'll do this one, and then I can. At least I'll have this link up here. I also want to give you guys another link before I go any further. Grosser equals male. Gross equals female. Oh, all right. German is difficult, dude. Although I hear Hungarian is even worse. Is that said? Is that pronounced grossa? 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 That's the one. Let me all right, so I'm going to put this link in live stream. Where is it? In live stream request. There it is. Okay. All right, there you go. Thank you, Gay, for that. Thank you, Pan, for that. Double whammy, right? So I put the link down in the in live stream request, like we spoke about last night. I'm gonna also get this lined up here. So I'm gonna do Black Label first before doing that. Yeah, nice, and came out 12 days ago. Apple tea? Ooh, apple tea. That sounds good. In my grandparents' native language, Swedish that is, it would be Storasister. Terry, hola! Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so we might have an indie artist coming on, our very own Patrick with Seethe. There you go, Elsa. It's so close. Well, it's close, right? Because it's Norway, Sweden. It's got a slight. It means grandmother. Love it. I don't know who else might show up, but if Patrick does show up, it'll come up as XX Seethe XX, I believe. So if he pops in, and I only spoke to him about maybe 40 minutes ago. So if he pops in, and he wants me to do a Seethe, because he put out a whole bunch of new videos that I haven't had a chance to check out. And you know, we've been supporting Seethe for quite a while. Patrick is a member of our Patreon, and so I don't know. We'll just wait and see if he pops in, and if he wants me to do one this way, or if he wants me to do it as a standalone. I mean, I'm good with either. But you know how it goes with us. We like the artist to be here. Prep an artist slot just in case. Okay, cool. As a matter of fact, before I do this, let me just jump over to Patreon and give you the link. All right, that's that other one. Oh, okay. I guess that must be for. Okay. All right. So I guess I'll have to find out on YouTube because he didn't put a link for that. It looks like he's got a link for the second one here. But since I don't know which one he wants to do, we'll just hold off on that. Grandmother in Swedish is either mormor or farmer. Same in Norwegian. Lots of highlights on this sheet. Love it. Yeah, I hear you. I'll be lurking while I start some laundry and change my tablet. That's perfect. Hey, Peter. Happy to have you here, and I do see your request lined up. We're going to start out with this one right over here because this here is a spot. Well, it's not a spotlight. I've already, first of all, I've already done one song from this band. This is Black Label Society, And I did one song from him, and I thought it was freaking hilarious. I love Zakk Wylde. Zakk is the man. Legendary guitar player, longtime guitar player for Ozzy Osbourne, the late, great Ozzy. And he's been fronting his own band over here, Black Label Society, for quite a while. And he sings and plays guitar and wears a kilt, and is freaking awesome. He's hilarious, too. No, we just started, bro. We just started. So I'm going to have the link down below for you guys. Let me pull this up. This came out 12 days ago. The song is called Broken and Blind. And I don't know too much Black Label Society outside of the one song that I did, which was going back quite a while, probably almost a year. So we are ready for this. You guys, yeah, baby. Hail Ozzy. No doubt, bro. No doubt. Let's check it out. Black Label Society, friends, buckle up. Put the pedal to the metal. Oh, shit. You see what happens? Wait. Elsie said, I love Zakk Wylde. I met him in the 90s when he was performing at a small coffee shop in Fort Lauderdale. That is so freaking cool. That is so freaking cool, Elsie. And by the way, Zakk has been on tour with Pantera. Him and Charlie Benante filling in for the late, great Abbott brothers. And, of course, he's kicking it. He's killing it. I follow Zakk on Instagram. And it says he's hysterical. A lot of times you have like these dolls of like wrestling characters, and he'll put them right up to the camera, and he makes noises. He'll walk around following them. He's just freaking nuts. Love this dude. It took me so long to realize. You took me away from my mind. Oh yeah, away from my mind. When you're broken and blind. Oh, that's cool. There's nothing more to be That is, yeah, classic riff. Oh man, I freaking loved it. See, that's the thing with Black Label Society is it's got a grungy sort of dirty, nasty kind of feel to it. You know, their songs. I think it's a lot to do with Zach's voice. I love it. You know that Zach also does Zach Sabbath, right? Do you guys know that? Yeah, and it's really awesome stuff. So he does all the classic Black Sabbath songs, sings and plays guitar, and he's freaking awesome. That was an awesome song. What do you guys think? I don't know what else they have in the official video. Oh, cool. They do have the lyrics down there. Broken and blind, I'm leaving your world upon sunrise in search for the peace I can't find. It took me so long to realize you took me away from my mind. Oh yeah, away from my mind when you're broken and blind. There's nothing more to be taken. The hopes of tomorrow I can't find. It took me so long to realize you took me away from my mind. That was freaking awesome. That was freaking awesome. Black Label Society, folks, huh? Give it up. Oh, good, Peter. Look at that. English only, please. Come on, you knew what he said, Ingo. Come on, bro. You guys were all talking German and a little Swedish before. Why not? It's all good. All right, before we get to the next one over here, I want to do this one for this one I want to do as a tribute, okay? Because yesterday we lost someone from our own family right here. Her name was Linda Wingfield. Linda Wingfield, also known as Grandma's Got Grace. Now she was an extraordinary person, and I'm going to miss her terribly. Especially because I know everything about her history and her family and everything. She was just so open about everything. Such a great supporter of music, a great supporter of reactors. She supported a bunch of Patreons and a bunch of creators. And one of her favorites that she used to request for me a lot, not exclusively, but a lot, is Dan Vasc of Brazil. So this is the song I want to do in tribute to our dear sister Linda, and I'm still very heavy-hearted about this, and as I'm sure I will be for quite a while. She jumped in on a live stream just recently, and was able to announce the good news that after almost a year of battling cancer, that she was cancer-free. I was overjoyed. I was so overjoyed. If anybody was on that stream, she popped in at like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I was shocked. She was actually on another stream. She does gaming too. God bless her. I think she was about 78. So she was like doing another stream, and she popped in to give me that good news, and I was so happy. And then just completely crushed yesterday. She did pass in her sleep. So, may she rest in peace. Linda, I love you. I miss you. And I want to do this in your honor. Dan Vasc performing Amazing Grace, metalized. So, as a matter of fact, look at that. I did this so long ago, way back before, in the early days of the channel. And this is just brilliant. So, Linda, for you.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear, the hour I first believed. Through many dangers, taunts and snares, I have already come. Disgrace that brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me was blind, but now I see.
Rest in peace, Linda. I will miss you, and I'm sure Dan will miss you too. Big supporter of Dan's. I'm sure he's also heartbroken. So, thank you guys. He does have a great voice, yes. Thank you guys. Well, thank you. Thank you, Elsa. I appreciate you. Family. Be at peace. I hope so. I know so. I know she is. I have all my belief that she is. And it's a blessing to go in your sleep, that's for sure. But, you know, let's see. Yeah, Goose Flesh. I know. He's amazing. Peter, the Graham Norton reference threw me. Oh, I see. Oh, no kidding. Oh, my brother. My brother Patrick is here. Seethe. What's happening, my brother? All right, so if you want to let me know which song you want. Do you want me to do a song? Yeah, there you go, Pan. If you would like me to do a song today on the stream, I have no problem with that. We could put it right into the queue. If you want me to do a standalone, so I can really like deep dive on the lyrics, because I appreciate you sending me those lyrics. I could do that too. That's not a problem. It's not a problem. I feel I owe you, so I mean, I don't mind doing that. Yeah, I don't know if you wanted to do postscript or yeah, and believe me, there's no pressure or anything like that. If you would like me to, that's all, and you can just say it right there. It's just cool because let me tell you, Patrick, you've missed quite a bit. A lot of artists have been coming onto these live streams, and we feature a song from them. And if you, I don't know if you were into it, but if you join our Discord, I know we posted that up there on Patreon a long time ago. But if you join our Discord, we have a artist hub now, thanks to Pan and all his hard work. And our artist hub, you can put in the links for your band. There's a band biography, all of that. And the coolest thing too is getting to meet these other artists that are in that hub. And and thank you, Gwen, for that. There's the Discord link. And what's great is there's already collaborations coming out of that. Because we're even like creating something for that, for people to be able to work together. As a matter of fact, Patrick, even with all of you guys, all the artists out there, or anybody who plays any instruments, if you are a musician, if you are a singer, if you are a songwriter, perhaps you're just a writer. It's a great way of collaborating. So I offer my guitar and bass skills if anybody would like to collab, or if you just need a guitar riff or a bass line or, whatever. I mean, that's what it's all about. I found out some people were, could play trumpet and piano or they can sing. And it's like, it's a really great way because we have people that can write music, but they don't play instruments. And I just think it's so awesome. Oh, there's my darling is in the chat there. Good morning, Nifredale. Oh, I'm supposed to get free merch for introducing Grimfell to song reaction channels. Well, introduce him right here. And also, Patrick, if you see Terry in the joining Discord also gives access to other things too. So you see Terry there in the chat. Terry can introduce you to other reaction channels and stuff that also do in the independent artists. So that way you can get your stuff out, even further. That's what we're trying to do here: create an artist hub, a place for people to work together. There's Terry. See, Elsie says, I know Terry from other lives. Yeah. Yeah, Terry's diligent. Terry's our talent coordinator. He brings the, or at least tries to direct artists to the channel. And by the way, hit me up in an email. Just say, hey, could you react to my song, or I would love to join your chat. You could just join the chat. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Thank you, Gay, for that link. I do have it up and ready to go. Yes, it is a spotlight. Okay. All right, I think I'm ready to go here. So this is a donation request from our very own Panda Bear. Panda, thank you so much for this. This is a spotlight because I've never heard of this artist before. I believe it's pronounced Son, and the name of the song is Lotus. So I don't know if that's quite right, but this came out 6 years ago. It says 3.1 million views. The official video for Lotus, taken from Son's first studio album, Lotus, released on the February 1st, 2019. And I don't know really much about the artist, if this is a band or an artist. I don't know anything. Lotus is my favorite by Son. Oh, wow. Very cool, Pan. Thank you for that. Thank you so much. Oh, as per the last live stream where Cav mentioned that Shireen reminded them of Son. Okay. Here you go. Perfect. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I have no idea. But the link will be down below for you guys. Go over there and support the artist. That's what it's always about. It's always about supporting the artist or the label that they are on. Pan, thank you so much, bottom of my heart. Kids, time to buckle up. Let's check it out. Pedal to the metal. Ooh.
Gather around all the things that we admire. To be here is where I wanted to be. To abandon who I was. Gather around as we're pushed towards a fire.
I love
We've
the
been
animation.
tricked into believing that all starts and ends within our walls.
Okay, Son is a Swedish progressive metal band formed in 2010. The group consists of vocalist Joel Eklof, maybe, guitarist Cody Lee Ford, drummer Martin Lopez, and keyboardist Lars Uckland. Thank you, Gay, for that. Oh, Elsa says, this is also your first time checking this out. Cool. I love the animation for this. Very tranquil voice. I didn't know this was metal, so I don't know what to expect now.
Let your essence be the answer while we chase the meaning of who we are. a storm. Gather around and follow me.
Got a great voice. Wow.
Something misled us to this. Wanting it all is poverty. Rich is the one who is free. Be the one who wakes up all of those who roam. Shake your hand to the side.
Very David Gilmour-esque. In fact, I was just thinking that this is all very Pink Floyd-esque. And I love it. I was thinking before how his guitar, it was probably a Stratocaster. And if not, it's probably a neck pickup being used, probably a single pickup, a single rail rather, because just of the tonality of it, which is also David Gilmour. That's what makes me think. But it's also the bending, the feel of it, the emotion behind that solo. Beautiful.
Shake your hand to the sides. Wake the animal inside of you. Run away from it all. Let the wildness be yours. Plant a tree, kill a man. Let your instincts be in charge of you. Where you walk, what you dream, measures who you really are. Turn to your friends. Let them face the one you mirror.
Wow.
And the demons that now rest on your side, they will leave you on your own.
Wow. Panda Bear, that was absolutely fantastic. Fantastic. I really hope you request more from Sohn. That was really, really beautiful. You mind just kind of telling me what you take out of this, if you know what the song is about, or your perception perhaps? You will. Thank you. Every time you comment under a video, I'm always excited to hear your interpretation and how the lyrics hit you. This is your favorite, and you're a very lyrically driven person, so I would love to hear your thoughts. It sounded really deep. I really loved it. Did you guys get a Pink Floyd sort of a vibe from that? Nancy loved it. A new artist for sure. Gwen already listened to Sown. Is that I'm not sure what you're. Can't deny the Floyd influence, no doubt, no doubt. At least on that one, nailed the vibe for Floyd for sure. Pat says, yeah, yeah, no doubt. Thank you for the link, by the way, Gay. I appreciate that. All right, so what I'm going to do with this is which one is that? Oh, it's Banshee. Ooh. All right, let me I thought it might have been Postscript or Frost. So when did this one come out? Freaking YouTube. 4 months ago. Yeah, dude, I am like so far behind on you. Well, I'm behind on everybody, to be quite honest. But I'm catching up here. I'm catching up. And you know what I'll do, buddy, is that I'll do Postscript as a standalone first. Banshee could use a little more love. Came out back in the beginning of summer, I think. Okay, thanks, Pat. Yeah, definitely let us know about the song. Pan says, now this is back to the song by Sown. Says, I'm likely interpreting it incorrectly, but for me, it's about self-awareness and self-deception as a cycle. The pull and tug of opposing forces between ourselves and the expectations of society. Okay. I get that. And, you know, and it doesn't matter whether you're correct or not. It's your interpretation. The band might say nope. Or the band might say, yeah, exactly, dude. You know, I don't know. Yeah, I agree with you, Pat, who says life has been crazy in 2025 for all. That is true. I know you're going through a lot, and my heart goes out to you, man. You're always in my thoughts, bro, always. So so cool to finally be able to connect this way. You know, I know you were real busy, but I appreciate you. Yeah, good. Nifredale, that's right. That's the wifey poo. Usually she's here with me, but not on these early streams. Well, for us, it's early. It's been a while. I know. Freaking love Seeth. Peter even said that last song, definitely Gilmore vibe. Yeah, right. Yeah. I bet you 15th Ben would dig that. I wonder if 15th Ben knows about that band. All right, let's check this out here. Okay. All right, I'm just seeing if you had lyrics down below. But you know what? Since you're here, you can actually tell us what it's about. Tell us if there's anything you'd like to share. We're all about that. Because that's the point, that you're here and people could ask you, you know, these kind of questions. So I'm asking you this way, but yeah, I second what Gwen says there. Take some time and hang out with us. I so appreciate that. So this is my brother Patrick. This is Seeth. And I've been supporting Seeth now since Patrick joined our Patreon. It feels like forever ago. Patrick, we just celebrated 2 years since the channel started, just a couple of weekends ago. How crazy is that? 2 years. I think you've been with us about that long. So we got a really cool Seeth playlist. I do plan on pulling these songs out, making them standalones as I get closer and closer to catching up. This one is called Banshee, official lyric video. Oh, dude, thank you for that. And, got to support. So everybody, you see that link up there below. Click on that. Jump over there, support Patrick. And this is this all you, buddy? I saw it said lyrics and what was it down here? Music for Banshee, composed and produced by Connor Riley. Lyrics and vocals, written, recorded, and performed by our very own Patrick. All right, cool. Cool, I'm dying to get into this. So kids, let's buckle up, put the pedal to the metal. It was an awesome beat already. Dude, that is sick. That is so freaking sick. Holy cow. It's something that never scratches the surface. It never plays your mind. What the one thing from grace. These words are different line. This is so exciting. Perfect. Dude, that is sick. That is so sick. I agree with Gwen right there. Holy fucking shit. That was awesome. That was awesome. Yeah, Banshee needs a lot of love. I like that. Words that deafen the line. A great deviation from the trope of blurring lines. I really like it. Yeah, that was real heavy. Yeah, it's been 2 years already. So we had a big birthday bash. It was fun. Yeah, man. Oh, big fan of Seeth. Big fan. Thank you so much, man. That was awesome. My brother from across the pond, UK's own See. The link down below for you guys. Dude, that was so freaking badass. Wow. I love the groove on that. The production on it. And that, oh my God, your voice. Sick. See, you rock. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Can't wait for more. Yeah, I got to catch up, bro. I think I'll do Postscript next as a standalone, you know? Now listen, guys, I'll probably say this a couple times. I'm just right now below you in Pennsylvania. Dude, what? That's why I invited you in today. I thought you were, you know, over there in England. And wow. There is another artist named in the UK, though. Oh, no kidding. For some reason, I always thought you were over there. Not over here. Well, let me tell you, Nancy's whole family is from Bucks County, Pennsylvania, so I don't know what side of the state you're in. But that's freaking even, that's so cool, dude. Wow, my mind is blown. My mind is blown. There is another Seethe in the UK? Oh, I see you're off today. Okay. And you're in the Southern Alleghenies, Terry. Wow, I didn't know that. Grimfell is in England. Okay. So you got to let him know, because this is what I was just going to say. We're going to start doing a Thursday live stream, same time as we do the Tuesdays. For all you guys over there in the UK and the EU, right, Pan? Not to be confused with Seether. No. Yeah, see? Nifferdale, Bucks County, right. And see, Terry's in the Southern Alleghenies. Now I'm super happy. Yeah, babe. Exactly. Yeah. So I wanted to do 2 days. So because we do 2 nighttime streams, why not 2 earlier streams for you guys? Because, you know, we're all family. I was happy before as well. Yeah. So just so you guys know, and you know what? I mean, it would really be tremendously beneficial for our dear mods. You know, I don't want anyone burning out. I don't want anybody, you know, being, you know, this is about having a good time and hanging out and you know, with friends and family. We're all family here. So, you know, we might be a little light on the mods on those Thursday streams. If you guys can put your requests in as early as possible, and also let us know if you want the song to go out on the Thursday stream, or if you're putting in an early request for Friday nights. Let us know, please. Oh, I see. So Patrick's an hour north of Pittsburgh, which is on the other side of, it's on the western side of Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania's a big-ass state. You know, dude, you might actually be closer to Pan, who's in Ohio, than you are to me. But still, I feel like you are a homie here. So we have independent artists that are on our Discord that are in upstate New York. They are in the city, New York City, Queens, to be specific, as well as spread out. I can help mod sometimes if you want. But oh, you are so sweet. Thank you so much, Elsie. I might have to take you up on that. Ah, see, Peter's saying about check out Johnny Foxtrot. And Terry could also hook you up. with the artist he handles, and we also have another family member named Ashley, and she's also on Discord, and she also brings in artists and also helps artists get out to other reactors out there and help spread the love. So that's what's so perfect about joining that Discord there. Elsie's originally from Brooklyn. Hey, you right in my backyard. Cool. Originally from Brooklyn. But Elsie, you are... And now you just moved, correcto? Because Elsie... In fact, I'm glad you did, because I just read an article about... Oops, let me make sure I'm doing this right here. Yeah, okay. Before I get too screwed up here. Thank you for the link, by the way, Gay. Yeah, from Phoenix to Lake Havasu. So I was reading about Phoenix. You know, like when you click on Yahoo and like the stories come up, and it said something about Phoenix is sinking into the earth. Did you hear about that? Sinking. I didn't read the article. I rarely have time for such things. Sometimes I skim through. Sometimes I just catch the headline, and I was wanting to ask you that when I saw that headline. Oh, this is awesome, Gay. Thank you. It's become a trash city. Probably depleted the aquifer. That's very possible. It's already below sea level, too. Yeah, that's why it's so freaking hot. Sam is in the record store. I'm getting in late, my friends. Sam has just entered the old record store. That's a good one, Peter. Peter's like, Phoenix is sinking. Maybe at some point it will rise. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Get it? Phoenix rising from the ashes. But yeah, I never heard of that. I mean, obviously we're plagued with sinkholes in this country as everything is falling into the earth. But Sammy, thank you for hanging out, buddy. So listen, Sam, I was just telling everybody we're gonna do a Thursday live stream, same time as the Tuesdays, okay? Starting 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And and what I was saying out there is because of our mods and everything, try to get your request in like on Wednesday because of see, we have a great system here. We have a great system thanks to Panda Bear because we have an incredible sheet that has your names, the links to the songs, any notes, and also if you can like maybe even well, I guess the notes could stay in that live stream request. We'll see how that works. But just wanted to let you know. Just want to let you know, Sam. And when you do put in a request early because of the Thursday and Friday thing, let us know if you wanted that song done on Thursday or if you wanted it done on Friday. You know, try to make that distinction. The Flight of the Phoenix. No, I've never saw it. I never heard of that one, Ingo. I like how Elsa said, Life of Brian. That's what I thought you might have been referring to. Shorten the notes for the stream. Yeah, I agree with that. Shorten the notes, yep. Well, because I was saying wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And it's funny because Ingo and Chriso and I were talking about Monty Python last night. So we were talking about the flying circus, and those skits are just awesome. Because I love Life of Brian. But I've never heard of Flight of the Phoenix. It's a 1965 movie. I know the Flight of the Bumblebee. Yep, that's exactly right, Sam. Try to get it in earlier and what day you want it on. Yeah, just to make things less confusing. And because I think we're going to be a little short on mods on Thursdays. I don't want any of you guys to burn out. You know, it's a lot of work, and I appreciate the work you guys do. You're awesome. A big shout out to our mighty mods out there, because man, James Stewart, love him. Oh, James Stewart, James Attenborough, Ernest Borgnine. Are you talking about Jimmy Stewart? Richard Attenborough. Oh, well, yeah, that does make a difference. That's all right. No spoilers, but 6 cents. Ooh. Yeah, Elsie, we're going to talk. We will talk. I appreciate you. Because that might actually work out good. A plane crashes in the desert and they build a new one out of the wreck. No, what? Really? I got to check that out, Ingo. Yeah, I agree. Like Nancy says right there, Mighty Mods, indeed the best on YouTube. I agree with that. I'm going to have to check that out, dude. I don't think I've ever run across that one. I saw you put up there James Stewart. Was that a mistake too? Is it Stewart? Jimmy Stewart? 12 Angry Men. Okay. Mighty Morphin Mods. Yeah, no doubt. All right, so we've got a donation request from my dear sister Gay. Gay, thank you so much. We've got Marco, baby. And this is called Star, Sand, and Shadow official live video. And I will put the link down below for you guys. Go over there. This came out 5 years ago. Love doing Marco stuff. He is awesome. Got a great voice, and he's just such a super cool guy. One of my favorite Vikings, right here, right now. So let's do this. Kids, it is time to buckle up. Put the pedal to the metal. Oh, cool. It's live. Anybody who is at this show, I am like so jealous. I mean, how awesome would it be to see Marco in a little place like this? It looks like maybe, I don't know, 1,000 people possibly tops. I don't know. Ingo says James Stewart. Awesome. I love James Stewart. Merry Christmas, you old building and loan. Freaking love James Stewart. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, I would love this, because it's like they're right there, instead of like a giant festival where you might be like a mile away just watching it on a Jumbotron. This is even cooler. Thank you so much, Gay. Backstage. Yeah, see how small that place is? That is so freaking amazing. Reminds me of Dream Theater a bit. I guess maybe in the beginning there. Voice sounds very healthy. Yeah, right. Reminds me a bit of Poison by Alice Cooper, at least in the beginning. I hear what you're saying there and go, yes. Yeah, I think he sounds great. I mean, for a live. I love how the camera guy's got the little handheld. He's walking around the stage too. Very, very cool.
Endless desert drying, the stars undying. It's coming for you. Can't you see the grains falling on you? It's stuff like my stare from wings on the air to your skin cool and bare. Let us stay here together. Coming for
Always barefoot.
like shadow, I'm your lover eternal. You were joined at birth. I lie with you still in the earth. Without you I'll be gone out by the light. Stay out of the sun and stay out of sight. You will be here in my arms, very
That is so awesome. That was so awesome, Gay. Thank you so much. Yeah, right. I thought he was a little bit higher there too. He was so powerful though. Such a powerful singer. And you know, how awesome is it to be in a venue like that where you could still be right up against the stage? A lot of places, even a lot of like semi-big places, you know, like maybe 1,000 capacity, they'll still have barriers where you can't get too close to the stage. But right there, you can like be right there. You could reach out and tickle his little toes. And he'd be like, stop it. Kick you right in the face. Gay says, I think Marco likes the small venues just as well as he liked the big venues that Nightwish hits. Oh, you can hear Geddy Lee in the singing. Not quite that high. Not quite that high. Although, you know, Geddy has gotten lower as he's gotten older, too. Keyboard player uses L'Oreal, and he is definitely worth it. That's great, Peter. Thanks for that. Oh, my goodness. The guitar riffs, and now his solo has been absolute fire. I agree with you, Sam. That was awesome, Gay. Thank you for that. You love Ronnie James Dio? Absolutely, Elsie. Dio is from my neck of the woods. He was born about maybe 40 minutes from here, from where I am currently. Thank you for the link there. Oh, and I see there's a note, but let me do the link first. Okay. Liked it. I loved it. I loved it. Definitely on the playlist. Oh, yeah? Elsa's saying she's a little excited for this. It's different. All right. Good luck pronouncing that, brother. Thank you, Ingo. I'll do my best. Let's see. There's a note, though. Well, first of all, this is a donation request from our dear queen herself. Elsa, thank you so much. I love you. I appreciate you. This is Abel Seleoko Kabahaleng excerpt. Australian debut. Australian Chamber Orchestra. Okay. This is going to be good. Everybody's like, okay. All right. The Queen's Decree. Abel Seleoko is a South African cellist, singer, and composer who blends classical music with African rhythms, voice, and storytelling. Born in Sebokeng in 1992, he studied at the Royal Northern College of Music in Manchester and is known for reimagining what the cello can do. Ooh, okay. Bringing tradition and improvisation. Kaboalang means a woman will always hold the knife on the sharp side. A woman will always hold the knife on the sharp side. A tribute to the courage and strength of mothers. The piece combines rich cello lines, layered voices, and rhythmic energy, merging African roots with classical form in a powerful collaboration with the Australian Chamber Orchestra. That is awesome. That is awesome. Thank you for your note there. It's always good to learn about what's going on here. So the channel is the Australian Chamber Orchestra's channel, which is cool. The link will be below for you guys, because you got to go over there and support the original artist. And in this case, it would be the orchestra. Now, this looks really cool. Look at this. All right, Elsa, you ready? Well, let me see if I'm like, Elsie and Elsa, both here in the chats. Uh, 8 out of 10, Nancy, for my pronunciation. That doesn't mean I'm right. It doesn't mean I'm right. It's just what my brain has decoded. All right, kids. It's time to buckle up. Put the pedal to the metal. Let's do it. Oh, he reminds me of like that Mongolian throat singing you would get with like The Who. That was really cool. This is awesome, Elsa. Holy cow. Abel is no joke. That was freaking awesome. Holy cow, Elsa. The string section gets down now, right? Dance like nobody's watching. Right? Holy cow. Yeah, Pan, I appreciate the note, but there ain't no way I'm going to be able to say that and give it any sort of proper due respect, if you know what I'm saying. That was absolutely incredible. And by the way, in case you guys are wondering, as if you are, that I believe what that fella in the back is playing is called a double bass. That's bigger than a regular upright bass, which means it's even deeper. And all I'm seeing is a bunch of cellists and violin and viola players, traditional African drums. You know, it's got the congas up front, but I don't know what that big round thing is back there. I know the gourd with the the shakers on it. I've seen some of those other percussion instruments. I don't know what the hell that thing is. That was so freaking cool, Elsa. Wow. And I just love the voice. I love the energy in the room. Whew. If there's more, I'd love to check out more, my friend. I would love to check out more. Link down below for you guys. Came out 6 months ago. Great request. Agreed, Sam. I follow a few artists who sing in that language. Always beautiful. That's awesome, Pan. Thank you. It's part of a clicking language. Oh, I see. Yeah, actually, we did one. It was Bohemian Rhapsody. I'm thinking you were with that because of that was all that traditional singing with a lot of those clicks and pops. Thank you for the link, Gay. I've been. We were talking about this last night, And I never heard of this band before. I know this is it fair to say your favorite industrial band? Industrial metal band? Is that right? Is that fair to say, Ingo? Your favorite? Let me get the link up here first, and then I'll go to that note you left. Okay. Oh, cool. Oh, one of your favorites. Okay. My favorite German industrial band. Okay, thanks for that, Ingo. All-time favorite would be Skinny Puppy. That I know. Ingo has introduced me to Skinny Puppy, so I thank you, my brother, because I had heard of them for years because of a friend of mine at college who was into that stuff. But he never showed me any Skinny Puppy. Don't know why, but I guess he was not allowed to because the forces of fate. It would have to take 25 years for me to meet Ingo, and Ingo would introduce me. I had to wait 25 years for Skinny Puppy. That's life. But at least I didn't have to wait that long for KMFDM. So thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. I love you. Founded in 1984 in Hamburg, Germany, now based in California for a couple of years. One of my favorite industrial bands. Very left-leaning shit like Ministry. Okay, I gotcha. Let me see here. All right. This came out 6 years ago. I'll leave the link down below for you guys to do the love thing right here. The song is called Paradise, eh? Now this might have been published 6 years ago, but I don't know when the song came out. So if you wanna give us more information on KMFDM, we would all appreciate it because we love learning about this type of stuff. You know, we're all ready to go here. So kids, let's put the pedal to the metal. Buckle up.
Knows nothing. Shit happens on a global scale. Conglomerate of bloodsuckers, unchecked, unhinged, beyond the pale. Get your motherfucking head on straight. Worldwide rat race, leading each other good old boys, drowning in a swamp of white noise. Entitlement, street fraud, learning who got it wrong. Content of faith outlaw. We're all human in the eyes of God.
Whoa. Wow, dude. Wow, I'm digging this big time. Big time. So this is new with these guys. This one is for Nancy's F-bomb list, no doubt. Peter says, just saying, I've been a part of this community for 5 minutes, and so far I've been introduced to so many new artists that are great. The last one was just great. Yeah, well, buckle up, my friends. Holy cow. That's nuts. We're all human in the eyes of God.
This planet is a paradise for assholes. This planet is a paradise for assholes.
Wow. Dude, I'm blown away, dude. I am blown away. You know, the vocals, even though they were both pretty harsh, you can hear them clearly. Their enunciation was perfect. One of the loudest bands after Motorhead I've ever heard. Maybe they're responsible for your hair loss or your hearing loss, or both. My hair loss, maybe. It's no left, it's not right. It's us versus assholes. Yeah. When are we gonna realize that? I agree with you, Elsa. Holy shit. There were so many disturbing things to see there, and it's disturbing just because it's reality, because there's so many disturbing things that we see in our lives, in our world. This world is a paradise for assholes. And nothing gets me angrier than when I see animals suffering because of us, because of the assholes. I loved it. KMFDM. I'm hearing pretty well, but they blew the hair from my skull. Yeah, all right, I get you. Assholes ruin everything. Takes on a new meaning with this one. Exactly. Thank you, Gay, for that link. That was awesome, dude. I want more. KMFDM. Brilliant. Hold on a second. I did this song. You want me to redo it? I did this song on a live stream, as a matter of fact. Let me see. Oops. Get away from there. I don't know if it would be under S or R, but... You thought so too, right? Pretty recently. Oh, you posted an alternative. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, because I know I did it. I you know. All right, so the alternative. Let me see. Yeah, right. This is the one with Ren running down the street being chased because he was. Oh, Calandra. Oh, all right, all right. I see it. I see it down here. I am, right? That's right, because it's Peter or PC Villain. That's what it is. Because they have you down as both Peter and PC. I am. Yep. Okay. Very good. Let me do the thing. And this is a spotlight because. Oh no, it's not a spotlight. I've done a couple of. Calandras before. Yeah, I did Wonderland and Brave New World. This came out a year ago. Okay. Thank you, Gay. There we go. Yep. I know what you mean there, Sam. Ren did 6 songs with the Skinner Brothers, because he's the way he's dropping them. I know you said Ren with Ren, but I know what you meant. And Gay, thanks for bringing that up. So I got the link ready to go. And we'll have this link down below. So this is a donation request from my dear brother Peter. Peter, thank you so much. We definitely dig Calandra here. And I was introduced to Calandra right here on the live streams. So that's where the other 2 songs are living. Everyone is like, oh, Calandra is amazing. Yes. All right, ready to go here, Peter. I hope you are ready. Kids, time to buckle up, put the pedal to the metal. And you know, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but yeah, the song is called "I Am." I'm digging the video. I love stuff like this. Kind of reminded me of Tool's "Sober" video. It looks like it's stop motion, and I love that kind of photography. I love her voice too. Absolutely beautiful.
Pain and misery, it all seemed to follow me wherever I go, wherever I go, wherever I go. I can't change the past, but it's always coming back wherever I go, wherever I go, wherever I go. And now I repeat the things that they did to me, they did to me, they did to me, they did to me. I'm getting older, still look over my shoulder, so I don't repeat, I won't repeat, I won't repeat. I try to forgive them, I try to forget, though they had forgotten, I am sorry, I can't. Now I'm both a victim and I am to blame for all the things that I am. It would do me good to hear them admit the truth straight to my face, yeah, to my face, yeah, to my face. I'm afraid it is too late to ever say I never made the same mistakes, the same mistakes, the same mistakes. I try to forgive them, I try to forget, though they had forgotten, I am sorry, I can't. Now I'm both a victim and I am to blame for all the things that I
So like those characters aren't really there. They're in the other character's head, messing with it. They look like they came out of those photographs, but really, really deep. Very interesting how they're putting this together too. I'd love to hear what you guys are thinking here. You know, in the beginning, with only the acoustic guitar, that was definitely 2 tracks at least, sounding great. At least I love the way everything is got repeated 3 times in those stanzas. That's really cool technique. And just the melody line in this too. It's got a very cool swing back and forth. I think it might be in 6/8 time. It could be in a 3/4 time as well, but absolutely beautiful. Peter, this is so cool. So those 3 characters. Notice the door has been boarded up from the inside.
It goes round and round this ancestry, leaving our spirits for centuries, and it goes on and on and on. The wheels ever turning.
So much to process there, Peter. That was so freaking cool. Written and arranged before. Okay. A little quick on that. That was so amazing, dude. So amazing. I Am serves as the opening chapter for our upcoming album, A Frame of Mind. The music video is made by the multi-talented filmmaker, puppet maker, and stop-motion artist Martina Kolenek. We are incredibly proud of how she's managed to make our storytelling and vision come to life. We didn't really have to follow up much as she simply understood the task perfectly, which makes us both teary-eyed and ever grateful. We hope it resonates with you as much as it does for us. Feel free to like, share this with someone you know and help us grow as a band, or visit our new merchandise store. That's so cool. A little more credits there. I thought that was so incredible, so brilliant. Yeah, we got to share. You guys got to go over there and support Calandra music. Amazing, 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 amazing. Awesome, beautiful. Calandra always has been amazing freaking lyrics. I love her songwriting, music, singing, everything, but especially her songwriting. I agree with you, Pan. Yeah, you definitely need to check out Calandra. Great band. Peter says, I saw Calandra last May. They're awesome. Wow. Well, I tell you what, I'll put out, I'll try to get in touch with them and see if they'll join us on a live stream here. Wouldn't that be cool? And I'll say, hey, look, we love you guys. We support you guys. We've done a few songs. It'd be awesome if you joined us. You know? Yeah, right. I'm with you on that. Elsa, I'm jealous too. Amazing. That was so cool, Peter. Thank you so much. God, I want to check that out more and really, you know, and try to understand that a little bit better. What a great album. That's the opening chapter. Oh, this is awesome. This next one over here, oh boy, oh boy. Let me get that link up. There we go. Wow. Thank you, Gay. Yes. Yes. Ad infinitum. Now, we did two. We did Wonderland and Brave New World from Calandra. And they were both amazing. That's funny, Elsie, that you say my future ex-wife, Melissa Bonney, because she's actually part of Gwen's harem. I don't know if you knew that. And she's also the ex-wife of a former member that we had here on on our live stream. So it's very interesting. Melissa is very popular. Down, girl, down. And you know, I've also done some of Melissa's solo work here on the live streams, and they have been absolute bangers too. So this is a donation request from my dear sister Gwen. So thank you so much. I appreciate more ad infinitum here. This came out just one day ago, so we're talking, you know, hot off the press. Yeah, this is going to be awesome. Peter, I don't mind Norwegian lyrics. We have a translator right amongst us. See? And Gay says, we don't mind. He who must not be named. Nifredil. Gwen and Elsie battle for the X's. Yeah, right. She's not an X, she's current. That's exactly right, Gwen. That's exactly right, sister. So, yeah, this is and the song is called Regicide. It's the official video. I'm going to have that link down below for you guys. So that way you do the thing. Let's do this too. Why not? Into the Abyss Tour 2025. Looks like they're starting in Denmark, Belgium, France. Oh, cool. They're all over. I don't know. Hey, listen, maybe you guys can catch them over there. I guess we have to wait over here. That's all right. We can wait. Don't forget us, though, Bonnie, Melissa. Please think of the line. Okay. You just ordered 2 Calandra albums? You're the best. That's cool. Support right there. Hereford, that's not too far. Oh, beautiful. Let us know how they were. I could see Ingo posting a selfie with Melissa in our gallery on Discord, and everyone's going to be like, especially our sister Gwen. Hello, this is your designated Norwegian translator. Yes, indeed. You got to go, but you don't want to? I don't want you to either. Let's check out this song. Kids, time to buckle up. Put the pedal to the metal.
I don't want to hear another word, another echo. This impossible subliminal abyss. Give it away. It is an obsession of determination, and I know my expectations are a little off. I give them away.
She was spitting. She was spitting on those bars, right?
It is an obsession of determination, and I know my expectations are a little off. I give them away.
She's bringing it all. She is bringing it all on this. The clean vocals, the harsh vocals, even some rap with harsh vocals. And when you hear that little effect on her voice, that's the auto-tune. But you see, that's a great way of using an auto-tune as an effect. And not just simply making somebody sound good. Because she's an awesome singer. She's an incredible singer. It's not like that's why she would need an auto-tune. It's only used as an effect in this particular case. Oh, that was badass. Let me just back up a little bit here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's an 8-string multi-scale headless guitar. And the dude is fire. I'm just saying that's an animal I've never encountered out in the wild. You know, an 8-string guitar, that's one thing, but it's a multi-scale, and that's a whole other animal out there, you know, like holy shit, this dude. Beautiful guy. Awesome, beautiful solo. Oh, fire! That was freaking awesome. Holy cow, Gwen. Thank you for bringing ad infinitum regicide. I'm not, to be honest with you, I'm not sure. Oh, all right, the lyrics are down below in their description box, which is really cool. Really, really cool. All the lyrics. All right, beautiful. The link will be down there below for you guys to enjoy. And by the way, I could tell over here by the thumbnail that I tagged you, Sam, and Pan in For the Love of Music because of that video about that software that you guys use for your songs. I didn't watch the video yet though because I just found it, you know, moments before getting ready for the live stream. So you saw that. Yeah, I don't know what it's about, so I'll have to go back and watch it myself. But I like that channel. That lawyer is also an artist herself. I don't know what it's about. And she's saying, this is a big deal. I don't know what up, but eventually I will. Gwen, I love you. Thank you so much for that. Incredible song, another incredible song. I love the way the song flowed. You know, it had a great beat to it, a great groove to it. Not exactly sure what it's about at this point. So I don't know what regicide means. If it means, you know, because that usually has to do with the destruction or killing off of something. You know, genocide. You know, regicide. I'll have to do more digging into that. What do you guys think? Any thoughts on from you guys over there? And also, I want to ask you. She reminds me of Nicole Scherzinger. I'm not sure who that is. Gwen. Oh, Matt popped in to say hi. I didn't see that. There you are. I'll check them out. Got a jet though. Oh, thanks for stopping in though, Matt. King killing, regicide. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Peter. Oh, she's with the Pussycat Dolls. Oh, okay. Would you guys be surprised if I told you I'm not that familiar with their music? I know the band the name and all that, but I don't believe I know that. The action of killing a king. There we go. I didn't. Yeah, it makes perfect sense. Regent, regicide. Yeah. Do you guys want to take a break? It's 10 after 1. Thank you, Gabe, for that. Let me know what you guys are feeling, especially my mods out there, because, you know, you guys been working so hard. And, I mean, me personally, I could probably use a quick break. Yes, break. All right, I'm going to get Sam's up here ready to go. This is cool, Sam. Thank you for this, because I wanted more from this artist right here. And at least that one is up and ready. Break sounds good. Break is good. I need foods. Yeah. Yeah, babe. And on Tuesdays, and probably what will happen is also on Thursdays, we do the Green Hornet. I'm trying to see where we're supposed to be at here. All right. If that's what it is, that's what it is. This is called The Black Cat Killer. And let me know about I know you guys are, at least on the Friday and Sunday streams, we do The Shadow, which has been very popular. So, I've been doing the Green Hornet on the Tuesday ones. We'll probably continue with the Green Hornet on Thursday. So if you guys are digging it, cool. I'll see you guys in about 10 minutes.
The black car of the Green Hornet slid through the darkened back streets of the city like a purring shadow. It was after midnight, and behind the wheel, the Green Hornet himself expertly maneuvered the long, gleaming car. He smiled beneath the grim black mask that covered his features. Then he spoke to the figure beside him. Hope you're not superstitious, Cato.
Well, superstition not good for logical thinking, Mr. Britt. So I'm not superstitious.
Good. We're in back of the museum now.
Do you have ways to get inside?
Yes, the curator's office is at the back. The receiving room where they do the unpacking of museum pieces is just beyond. It won't be difficult to get in there. I'll stop here. Come on, Cato.
I'm coming.
Here's the door. It'll be easy to open.
Well, I understand museum protected by burglar alarm. Well, how will we get by that?
I was here today at a meeting with the curator. While I stood talking in the doorway on the way out, I managed to disengage a certain wire that runs up to the door jamb. I had a feeling I might want to get back in. I'll get the door open. The skeleton gate should do the trick.
Will they have guard in museum?
Yes, but he's in the museum proper. He won't come into the back unless he has a reason to. Let's go in. Give me the flashlight and then follow me.
Well, here, light.
Come on. There's the door to the receiving room. There's what we want to see.
Why we come to look at mummy case, Mr. Britt?
I'll tell you later. It was unboxed today. It doesn't look as though it's been disturbed. Yeah.
What do you think of?
I'd like to have a look inside, Cato.
The mummy cases usually sealed hermetically. It must be easy to
Wait.
open.
Look here, Cato.
What you have on your hand?
If I'm not mistaken, it's a bit of rubber cement. I rested my hand along this edge of the case.
Well, ancient people not use rubber cement.
I know. Get me a small chisel from that workbench over there, Cato.
Oh, yes, sir.
Hurry, Cato.
Here, chisel.
We'll soon find out how well sealed this is.
Hey, look, lid ready to come up easily.
It's loose enough to lift. Come on, help me lift it open. Look out.
It's Big Black Cat. It's gone over behind packing boxes.
The cat business can wait. Cato, look in the mummy case.
Body of man. Mummy not there.
Well, he hasn't been dead long. Kiddo, that's the body of Gerald Loomis, assistant to Dr. Kingston, the archaeologist who... The guard coming through the museum. Put out lights. We leave quick. Come on, hurry. Who's in there? Hey, come back!
Paper, Mr. Brick.
What paper is it?
We're Daily Sentinel.
Oh, good. Gunnigan got a lead on the others for the news. Well, it didn't take them long. We've been here at the apartment only a short time. Let's see. Oh, so they're blaming the Hornet for the murder. Eh?
Oh, guards see us as we leave.
Yes.
Oh, Mr. Brick.
Yes, kiddo?
You not tell me what it's all about yet.
I'll tell you now. It all started when the Daily Sentinel helped finance an expedition headed by Dr. Kingston, the archaeologist.
Oh, I remember that.
With permission of certain governments, he set out months ago to locate the tomb of King Melican, who was said to have ruled long before King Tut, but whose tomb was never found. You see, Kingston was connected with the army, and during the war found certain parchments, which led him to believe he could find the tomb.
Oh, I read about that.
Well, the expedition was successful. And yesterday afternoon, those most concerned gathered with reporters in the receiving room at the museum to review the unpacking of the mummy case. It was a proud moment for Dr. Kingston when the mummy case was finally unpacked.
The mummy case containing King Melican, who ruled about 6,000 years ago.
Holy crow. It don't seem possible.
It's a matter of record, actually.
It will be a great exhibit for the museum, Mr. Reed. As curator here, I wish to congratulate both Dr. Kingston and the Daily Sentinel.
Well, thank you, Mr. Norwich. The discovery is Dr. Kingston's. The Daily Sentinel only made it possible.
Dr. Kingston, do you intend to open the mummy case today? Or this is the assistant curator, Howard Washburn. Dr. Kingston and Mr. Reed.
How do you do, Mr.
Reed? How do you do?
Now, to answer your question, Mr. Washburn, I prefer to delay opening the mummy case until my friend and assistant, Dr. Gerald Loomis, is present.
Why ain't he here now, Dr. Kingston?
Gentlemen, so that you'll understand, let me explain something. Gerald has been very close to all this for months. Some of the legends connected with King Melican became almost true to him. In Melican's day, the people worshipped the black cat.
Can you beat that? Must have been a pack of heathen.
Quiet, actually. Go on, Dr. Kingston.
When we opened the tomb, two large black cat figures were got in it.
Is it true, Dr. Kingston, that there's a fabulous ruby set in a gold crown that was buried on the mummy?
That's part of the legend. We'll know when we see the mummy. But to get back to Gerald Loomis, he became rather superstitious about the black cat, so that this morning when he received a package containing a small figure of a black cat with a printed note saying, "Revenge for Melican," it unnerved him considerably.
Did you go to the police?
Yes, of course. I decided it was the work of a crank or prankster, and the police were inclined to agree. But Gerald wasn't convinced. He stayed away today, but promised to come tomorrow. This information about the threat is off the record, of course.
Don't worry.
Certainly not. Now, who could have done a thing like that, I wonder?
Well, that's hard to say, actually.
Gerald said he felt something would go wrong when the mummy was uncovered, but wanted to be there just the same.
So you'll open the mummy case tomorrow, then?
Yes, without fail, gentlemen. I'm sure Gerald will be here, and I'm sure all your papers will want the story. So I'm inviting all your reporters to be present.
And it was after the hearing about the threat to Loomis and his fear of being present when the case would be opened that made me determined to go to the museum ahead of time and open it. And you know the result, kid.
Well, then body and mummy case, is that of Dr. Gerald Loomis? Received black cat as threat?
Exactly. How he got there, what happened to the mummy, and who is responsible is a mystery. A mystery that I'm going to solve one way or another.
Morning, Casey. Reading yet?
Oh, yes, he is, Michael. He's asking for you.
Casey, what do you think about them black cats and all? Really gives me the creeps, that it does.
Don't be superstitious, Michael.
That's what they told that Loomis guy. And look what it got him.
It's a mystery, all right, but there's some logical explanation.
Okay, I'm waiting. Explain it to me.
Oh, go away. I'm busy. Anyway, wasn't the Green Hornet seen leaving the museum room where the body was found?
He was. Of course, the cops think he's behind the whole thing because of some ruby or something the dummy had on him.
Mummy is the word.
Sure. Mum's the word. He won't tell us all.
Oh, look, don't try to be funny. You said the ruby was on a dummy. You meant to say mummy.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know how that harness got mixed up with them black cats and all. But he's at the bottom of the whole thing, says I.
Well, it's very simple. He found out about the black cat legend and used it to play on the superstitious nature of harness.
Say no. Maybe you got something there. Casey, sometimes you really talk sense.
Oh, thanks.
But what would the harness want with the guy that's been dead for 6,000 years, I'd like to know.
You said yourself it was because of the famous Melican ruby, didn't you?
Sure. But why didn't he just snatch the ruby and beat it instead of taking the mummy too and then killing poor Loomis?
If I could answer that, I'd join the police department, Michael. Anyway, I think it's about time to...
Here's Dr. Kingston and Inspector Evans. Good morning, gents. Good morning, Ashford.
Miss Casey, is Mr. Reed in?
Yes, Dr. Kingston. Just a moment, please.
Yes, Miss Kate.
Mr. Reed, Dr. Kingston and Inspector Evans are here to see you.
Have them come right in.
Yes, sir. Mr. Reed says to go right in, please.
Thank you. Come, Inspector.
I'll go along with you, Inspector.
Well, Dr. Kingston and Inspector Evans, glad to see both of you.
I'm here too, Reed.
Yes, what we have to say is off the record, Mr. Reed. So if Mike Axford might like to leave...
Oh, don't mind me, Inspector. Talk right up.
Goodbye, Axford. See me later.
Huh? Oh, sure. I was just leaving. So long, Inspector.
Axford's quite a chap.
Yes, isn't he? Perhaps we'd better tell Mr. Reed why we're here, Inspector.
Oh, yes, of course.
New developments, Inspector Evans?
Yes. Of course, your paper has played up the findings of Dr. Kingston's expedition to some extent.
Well, that's right. Since the Daily Sentinel announced it, we followed its progress closely.
Naturally. We know that the Green Hornet is mixed up in the murder of Loomis and the disappearance of the mummy. But we believe someone connected with the project must have been working with him.
That sounds logical.
The mummy, as such, is of value only to the museum. So we figure the motive for the crime was to gain possession of the gem, which was said to have been buried with the mummy.
You refer to the Melican ruby, of course.
Yes, if there really is such a stone.
That's a matter of legend, Inspector. The mummy case was shipped unopened right to the museum.
So you've told me before, Dr. Kingston. We're checking everyone connected with the case, Mr. Reed. But in the meantime, the Black Cat, or perhaps we should say the Green Hornet, has reached out again.
Well, what do you mean?
Although Dr. Kingston takes the matter rather lightly, 2 more small Black Cat figurines have been received.
Really? By whom?
One by the curator of the museum, Mr. Norwich, and the other by Dr. Kingston himself.
Inspector Evans and Dr. Kingston had entered Britt Reed's office for a discussion. And finally, the inspector told Britt that 2 more threats had been received. One by the curator of the museum, and the other by Dr. Kingston. Britt thought for a moment, then spoke. How does the curator react to the Black Cat figurine he received?
He seemed a little nervous about it. Of course, a printed note similar to the first one was received with each figurine.
Revenge for Melican. I believe those were the words, weren't they?
Exactly. It was said that if ever the mummy case of Milliken were opened, the sacred black cat would come to life and take revenge.
Oh, that's very interesting, Doctor. Who outside of yourself knew of the prophecy in the parchment?
The curator of the museum, Loomis, my assistant, and I were the only ones who were interested enough to delve into the prophecies of the parchment.
I see. Inspector, have you started a search for the missing mummy?
Oh, yes, Mr. Reed. I had men from headquarters turn that museum receiving room upside down, looking into every empty box and crate, but we found no trace of it.
Of course, a mummy is shaped like a body, but is not flexible. It would be difficult either to take away or to hide.
Well, that's a very interesting point, Dr. Kingston. By the way, do you have any idea what would have taken your assistant, Gerald Loomis, to the museum, especially after he was too nervous to attend the opening of the packing case yesterday?
It could have been morbid curiosity on his part. Sort of a hypnotic state of mind to draw him there, induced by the word.
Hello. Thanks for hanging out, Terry. Take care. I see you have some stuff to do on the farm, right? As day breaks and Miyamori know about this. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're back and not hangry. And I am happy about that. And Bill's back. Indeed. Oh, good. Okay. Okay. Beans on toast sounds very British. Yes, indeed. They love beans on toast for breakfast. That and bangers and mash, which I got to do very soon, Nance. We got those bangers in the freezer. I've never tried the beans on toast, but you love beans on toast. We just had bangers and mash. Love it. I'm not even going to attempt to do a beans on toast here because I'm not sure what they do in the UK or how you do it for that matter. I don't think it's the same kind of thing that we have available here. I'll have to find a good recipe. I tell you what is going to be happening very soon is that I'm going to start prepping my sauerbraten. And this time I'm going to let it marinate for a good 2 solid weeks. You don't have the right beans, at least not the same sauce. That's what I think too, Ingo. That's what I think. So it ain't going to be the same. Yeah, I do. The last time I did it, it was amazing, but I this time it's going to be the full 2 weeks. I was short the last time. Oh yeah. When it's done the right way. And I think if I do it longer, at least 2 weeks, I think it'll be even better than the last time I did it, which was so damn good. So damn good. All right, let me jump into this here. And I'm getting really hungry talking about because of the band. That's right. Listen, kids, this is a donation request from my dear brother Sam. Sam, thank you so much. Beans on toast. I'm placing an order. Beans on toast, please. One order. We're getting hungry now because of the band's name. Now, this is This is Watching the World Go By, the Moonshine Sessions, and that is the channel right here. So check it out. See it right there. And going to do the thing. We'll have the link down below for you guys. Sammy, thank you so much for this. I'm going to turn on the closed captions. I'm not sure what's going on here. The Tower Sea Festival. I apologize for my cat right outside the door. Traditional is 7 to 10 days. Original would be 2 weeks, but that's horse. That would be horse meat. So the last time I did 7 days. So maybe I'll do just 10 then. Thanks for that, Ingo. Never apologize for the cat. She's right outside the door yowling, probably with a toy in her mouth. Otherwise, she'd be even louder. Sam, I hope you're ready. I love this. This is the second time doing beans on toast. Right? So, this is new here. The Watching the World Go By. And I don't know what moonshine sessions mean, but it sounds really good. Kids, buckle up. Let's put the pedal to the metal.
Good morning, I'm Beans on Toast here at the Moonshine Sessions, and I have my new band with me. We're going to sing a song called Watching the World Go By.
Oh, this is cool.
Well, today feels like a Bob Marley song. I got the afternoon off, there's nothing going on. My head is in the clouds and the sun is in the sky, watching the world go by. And you have to admit that it looks fantastic. There's so many reasons to be optimistic. Savoring the moment of just being alive, watching the world go by.
This is brilliant, Sam.
But this is not a competition, it isn't a race. I got a spring in my step and a smile on my face, a head full of hopes and a handful of dreams, a heart so full that it's bursting at the seams, and I'm watching the world go by. I might drink a little wine, I might smoke a little weed, go down to the river and see where it leads. There's no such thing as killing time, watching the world go by.
Awesome freaking song. I'm definitely hanging out with Beans on Toast over here because puff puff pass, yo. Hey, our buddy Knight has woken up. Good morning, my friend, even though it's 1:30 in the afternoon. Welcome to the show.
As killing time, watching the world go by. And it feels so good just to unplug, you know. Sometimes it's best to just turn that shit off and rather like the movement of a butterfly, watching the world go by. Well, this is not a competition, it isn't a race. I got a spring in my step and a smile on my face, a head full of hopes and a handful of dreams, a heart so full that it's bursting at the seams, and I'm watching the world go by. But this is not a competition, it isn't a race. I got a spring in my step and a smile on my face, a head full of hopes and a handful of dreams, a heart so full that it's bursting at the seams, and I'm watching the world go by. And I'm watching the world go by.
That was awesome.
But this is not a competition, it isn't a race. I got a spring in my step and a smile on my face, a head full
That was awesome, Sam. Thank you so much. Beans on Toast, the Moonshine Sessions. I love the raspy voice too. I love the message in the song, the feeling of this song. Makes you feel good, Gay says. Absolutely. Absolutely. A pint of Guinness and a round of hugs. I'll take it. Thank you, Elsa. Can't go wrong with a good harmonica. No, you can't. No, you can't. That was so awesome, Sam. Thank you so much. The link down below for you guys, or in the chat for you guys. And I don't know if you guys know this, but I put out a video this morning for the incredible singer So Yang, her version of Lean on Me. And in the beginning of that video, I put my my new commercial for that Custom Jerseys Pro. And I am so proud of this little commercial because it took me a long time to work it out. And I really dug the way it came out. So I can't believe I'm so happy about a commercial. I'm the guy who bitches every time, when I'm watching What We Do in the Shadows on Hulu, and the same freaking commercials come on every 5 minutes, and it's the same ones, and sometimes they even double them, the same commercial back to back. And I'm bitching about it, and here I am oh, go watch my commercial on that. I'm just happy. I'm just proud of myself. That's what I said. Hey, check out my commercial on Discord there, just to get some feedback. I saw what you said though, Gay. Thank you for that. He's I didn't even watch the video. I just saw the commercial. Didn't have time. Is this going to be next? What is this? Ah, that is so nice. Well, this is a beautiful thing right here, because this is from my own darling Nancy. Happy 21st wedding anniversary, my darling dear. Thank you, Gay, for the link. Thank you so much for that. This is so cool. That's right, 21 years. And it's still our first date. Still feels the same way. And this is beautiful. This is so perfect. Thank you so much. Oh, now you're going to cry? Good. Because I won't be the only one then. I know Nancy's back there And that was a perfect song, Sam, to go right into this one, because like Sam's saying about his song, one of those reminders that life does have some good elements. This one allows you to focus on the simple things that make life good. I appreciate that. That's so true. That's so true. Oh, thank you, Sam. Thank you. Make sure you read the note. I saw the note. The note said... The note says, from my Nancy there, I love you so much, my best friend and soulmate forever and always. Immeli lisiquendi nifredeli meli anoyo aroyo. I love you forever. Thank you. And if anybody's like, what the hell did he just say? That's Quenya. Come on, you guys know Quenya, please. That's the elven language of the high elves. And quite frankly, ain't nobody higher than us, except for maybe Ingo. Thank you, my sister. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Elsa. And Night. You guys are awesome. And Sam, thank you guys. Thank you, everybody. And Gay, thank you so much. Ah, that is funny, Night. That's isn't that weird? We always are like, I don't know. We just, and a lot of these streams just sort of line up. They just become like this weird theme in a way. It's weird that way. Yeah, see, Meli. Well, this is a classic one right here. We have so many songs, but I understand why you're putting this one out there. I love this song. John Denver is still my favorite male singer of all time. There's something about the tone of his voice, his timbre, the vibrato. There's something about his voice that resonates my soul like no one else has. I could talk to you all day about all these great singers that you guys have brought to my channel, all the great singers from my own experiences, Rob Halford, Bruce Dickinson, Ronnie James Dio, Jeff Tate, on and on. But John Denver, kids, there's just nothing like it. And this is a song he wrote for his wife, his then wife at the time. John Denver is magic. Annie's song, official audio. Thank you, my dear, dear, sweet Nancy. I love you. Happy anniversary.
You fill up my senses like a night in a forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue.
And I could easily have dedicated this to you, myself. Because the words are so perfect, so perfect. I feel bad that you beat me to it, but thank you so much. I love you.
The desert, like a sleepy blue ocean, you fill up my senses. Come fill me again. Come, let me love you. Let me give my life to you. Let me drown in your laughter. Let me die in your arms. Let me lay down beside you. Let me always be with you. Come, let me love you. Come, love me like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses. Come fill me
last night was filled with sad tears, You guys know Nancy and I are filled with sad tears. But these are not sad tears. Not at all. Thank you, my love. Happy anniversary. Oh, my goodness. Not all tears are because of sadness. That's for sure. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. One of my favorites. I know Nancy's like, oh, well, it's in that 3/4 time. You love that waltz, that swing. Well, that, I think all of us do in some way, we just feel that. And beside his voice in that, the sincerity of that, just so beautiful. All right, I think, unless I'm mistaken here, I think the next one is Gaze here. Really gonna switch gears big time here. The sheet looks great. Did I have it up? There's at least every freaking stream. There's at least one time at least that I forget to put down the, and sometimes I think I'm not pressing the button right. Oh, that's the one? Okay. All right. I didn't have the thing up yet. Let me find that one then. Is that the right one? Oh, all right. Oh, that was weird. That's really weird. That's so funny. Pan. Yeah, no, right. Well, that's true too. That's weird. No notes, no connotes. But that's all right. Knight can let us know. Oh, just sent in the notes. I don't know. I was just going to say to Pan that this channel is called the Icy Panda. I just got them. Okay. Yeah, because when I went over there before, I saw Nancy's, John Denver, and then I saw Gaze, Leprous, and I was about to click on that. Then I see that you're doing the Night Spearhead. I'm like, all right, where's that? And all of a sudden, it's between the two. He's typing them out still. Oh, so while you're here, so I'm going to be doing a Thursday stream starting this week, a couple of days from now, starting at 11 a.m., just like we do right now on Tuesdays. It'll be 11 a.m. stream. Now, here's the thing. Our mods are, I think we're going to end up taking a mod or two, inducting them into the M&Ms and to try to help out. But for Thursday's stream, all you guys out there, if you can get in your request on Wednesday, the earlier the better, because it gives time for our sheet, which you guys see the sheet sometimes when I'm stupid and forget to put down the screen. They put it all in there. It keeps things moving smoothly and stuff. And like right now, Night, if Pan wasn't here on a Thursday and you do that, you're going to be out of luck. So you'd have to put your connotes into the chat. That's what's, Thank you, Pan. I'll listen in for Thursday. I'll be at work then as well. Okay, cool. Just wanted to put that out there. Night has been connoted. Let me jump back over there then. All right, so this is a donation request from my brother Knight Spearhead, and where there's a knight, there's a kenote. So Hololive Myth's anniversary was September 12th. This year was their fifth anniversary. This song is one they released for it. The current members of Myth are Ina Callie and Kiara, each of whom I've introduced you to, I believe is what that's supposed to be. It says interested you. This is what happens too when you try to rush things through and stuff, you know. But I get you. This is each of whom I've introduced you to. Cool. So the song is called Fortune Spinner, and I love that this is on a channel called The Icy Panda. Came out a month ago, 952 views. I mean, pretty new right here. I'm guessing that this is just a fan's site. Myth 3D Live. Oh, so we're going to see a live concert over here. All right, well, kids, time to buckle up. Let's put the pedal to the metal. But this is not in a concert. This is just a 3D thing like that other video that we did. Right? I don't think this is an actual concert.
There's an answer out there somewhere when the muses whisper truth or dare.
The hands of fate laid to the war, but no one's keeping score.
Stay the course and beat nations, cause the future is a game of chance. The chips are down, but I'm all in. I play until I win. I'm not gonna give up now. The wheels of fortune circle back around. You turn in the betting ring. A maze of outcomes triangle and string, and through his tangled thread.
And, you know, so you guys understand what's happening here is that this is motion capture photography. So these singers are wearing those outfits that have the little dots on them, like they do in movies, like characters like Gollum from Lord of the Rings, you know, that kind of thing. And they're probably in a big green screen type of room, nothing as big as what you're seeing here, but it's all green screen, so that way they can put their characters to mimic their movements, and we're seeing the whole scene around them. Yeah, he posted 3D performance separate. Is that 61,000 views currently? And yeah, this is online concert with motion capture. Okay, thank you. It's an online concert, so they're not in front of a studio audience like we've seen on other ones. Rush typing and waking up. I hear you, bro. I get it. Let me just back that up. Something weird happened.
So out comes triangle and string, and through this tangled thread, I see what's up ahead. A wild chase, a spotted face.
I got to try my luck, I'm spinning feet. I'm always spinning feet.
Oh yeah.
Spin the roulette, see where it falls. Testing the limits and betting it all. Round and around, jumping into the circle. Over and over, a test of will.
Oh, the game is never easy, and the outcome is a mystery. But these are fates worth betting on. The frets unbroken. Cold life by flex and string, casting lost together at the start of everything. I'm not gonna give up yet. I spin back round with every chance I get. Wheel turns and the die is cast. The time has come for fate to change at last. And if it's black or red, I'm moving up ahead.
A perfect chance,
a daring dance. I spin this spread of fate with my own hands. La la la. I'm taking fate into my hands.
whoa, yeah.
And through this tangled thread, I see what's up ahead. And through this tangled thread, I see what's up ahead.
Thank you, ladies. Huh. Thanks for an unforgettable 5 years. I can't wait for even more amazing fun things in the future. And she says, buckle in. Thanks for 5 years together, everybody. Are you ready for more? It's already been the best journey. These 5 years were super crazy with many ups and downs, but together we, the fans and Myth, achieved so much. That's awesome. Happy anniversary to them. And you could tell that it's got to be like something beyond like just computer stuff, because they weren't completely in sync. They had their own little things that they were doing, and that's because it's the motion capture. Whatever they do, it's going to get recorded that way. And it's really cool because in my brain, I'm picturing them also like in that green screen room, wearing their costumes and doing the whole thing. And it's an awesome night. Thank you so much. I really appreciate this. What I was going to say is, it's interesting to me, as as an old head, that the 21st century, man, especially getting into the 2020s here, a couple of unusual things is that I see a lot of artists wearing masks or being, just as these anime characters. It's different than what we've ever seen before. I mean, in the past, it was like, all right, Kiss is wearing makeup, Alice Cooper is wearing makeup. There's certain artists that do certain things that, but the complete lack of identity, that's something that's a new phenomena. I don't know. I know Hollow Live, this is 5 years old. They go back even further than that. And then it goes back to like the Vocaloid, like Night is showing me. But a lot of these, look at Slaughter to Prevail. They all wear masks. Diggy Graves, Skinner Brothers, it goes on. And that's something I've never seen before. It's a new phenomenon. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate that. That was really cool. And I believe this is the next one here. I love their vocals are quite different from each other, but when they come together, they complement each other. Absolutely. Absolutely, Sam. Yep. Oh, what's that? I missed something over there. It looks like Knight has something else. Oh, Sam. This is cool. Would love to see a behind-the-scenes peek. I think that would add to how extraordinary this really is. I agree personally. Personally, I agree. And maybe they do that in their, like in their, with their fan pages and stuff. They do them online more often because it's a heck of a lot cheaper than doing them in person. But still, oh no, dude. Honestly, this has got to be way more expensive than doing it in person. The software alone, the green screen, all of that. If they were just doing it on a little stage, or even if they did it live, but in a green screen room, that's easy to do. But the motion capture stuff, that's definitely. The one in the red has a great voice. Yes. Yeah, I said that tonight before too. I would love to see that behind the scenes stuff. Oh, thank you, Gwen. You need to cross that bridge. Thank you. Oh, what do you mean, gay? A little bit of a moon changer. Unfortunately, I don't know about that. I must say, if I had some incredible voice that the world wanted to hear, I think I'd go that route. I could be famous, yet be able to go to the store and other public places without being harassed. That is true. That is very true. My sister is awesome. Thank you so much, Gwen. You are the best. All right, let me do this. I was looking in their description box and I scrolled all the way down, and you know what they're showing at the very bottom is food. Cheesy and crispy mac and cheese balls. Are you kidding me? What is up with that? Oh. All right. Well, this is cool. This is a donation request from my dear sister, Gay. Gay, thank you so much. This is Leprous. And, you know, we've done a few Leprous songs here, so this is really cool. Now, this song is called Alleviate, and I see on the side there is that Einer has a sing-through. I don't know if you've seen that, Gay, but I see the link on the side there. You see right over here? Einer Solberg, Alleviate, Sing Through. Ooh. What is that? Nights and sadly behind the scenes stuff, Hololive is very closed off. Yeah, that's true. Though I'm sure as the years progress, we will see more of it out in the open. The issue with Hololive anonymity is a big reason a lot of the girls sign up, I think. It could be. There's a lot of introversion these days, and if you have the talent and you want to express that talent, then that's the way to go. You don't have to, deal with many issues. You guys are funny. Oh, Gay says the video is better than the sing through. All right. Now, if I were to do this as a standalone for you, I probably would have popped that sing along through in there afterward or something. But be that as it may, this link will be down below for you guys. And I think we're ready to go here. There's no closed caption here. Gay, thank you so much. Bottom of my heart, I love you. I appreciate you. Kids, it's time to buckle up. Leprous.
When I am far from home, I feel blurry where my weight is gone. There is nothing. Whenever I go wrong, I hear the same old song. Voices from below. I fear it never goes away. All I could do in the end was wait.
Is marvelous. Yeah, see, Gay, I love his voice. Yes, I knew you would. I mean, oh, you too, Elsa loves this too. This is beautiful.
All I could do in the end was wait, united with my fears. I will live. The loop goes on and on until my mind
talk about breath control there because he's going up the scale there, but then jumps into that falsetto part in this song. You know, he starts on a little bit lower, but he's still within that treble clef. But he reaches way out there. What is that there? Elsa says, I don't remember if I shared this here, but the drummer took his drum kit outside the Oslo City Hall and just started playing. He was 14 years old. I guess he was meant to be a drummer. I am so blown away by this drummer here. His technique, his chops are so wonderful to listen to watch. He's a very technical drummer, and I would think he was, like really trained. I don't know if that's true or not, but amazing. All of these musicians in this band and vocalists, they are all just so amazing. Wow, that was so good. Thank you so much, Gay. He is an incredible singer. You notice on that the last time he did that chorus part, he actually dropped it down. It sounded like almost in a whole octave, but he still was in like the high range there. Oh, no. All right. No, it's not age restrictions. It was something about audio. You know what sucks is having to do this whole thing over again. Suspended. Oh my God.